There are stories that you thought you could only hear them from Africa. And why do I always use this phrase from Africa? The reason is because I am from Africa, and throughout my life, I have heard about stories that I thought they were from not this world, right? Because you hear things and you feel like, is it for real, or am I living in a different world? Sometimes you will hear things and you would wonder if you guys are sharing the same earth, or you are in another planet and they are in another planet, because things that you wouldn't even imagine could happen, then you will hear them saying that is what happened. And sometimes things that everyone knows are totally BS, but they will push this narrative on everyone, even though we think it's totally BS. And sometimes I wonder if they know what they are saying is BS, or they do not know. You know, there is this saying in human psychology that if you tell a lie many times over, you yourself start believing it is the truth. That if you tell a lie again and again and again and again and again, then you yourself start believing in these lies. And these lies now become your reality. So I saw this article online and it was really funny. So I just want to share with you guys. And please leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. What do you think about this particular story? I am going to read out the article to you. So let's begin. Thai PM demands investigation into lost 50 million Thai baht budget. So the Thai Prime Minister is demanding an investigation into the loss of 50 million Thai baht. Let's continue. Prime Minister Prayut Chan Ochan urged Deputy Prime Minister Prawit Wongsuwon to investigate the disappearance of a 50 million baht government budget. PM Prayut attended the cabinet meeting at the Parliament House of Thailand yesterday to discuss the flood situation across the country. Yeah, we are really facing a serious flood situation in Thailand. Like everywhere, I mean, everywhere is kind of flooded. So Thailand is like, like under the water. Yeah, Thailand is like under the waters. Yeah, don't mind me laughing. Okay, it's just that the situation is really serious, and for us living in Thailand, we are like, mm, we just have to make do with what we have or what we see. So really, the flood is really devastating, and there is no sign of it slowing down anytime soon. In fact, today, tomorrow, and I think Sunday, we have been told to be prepared for more flash flooding and heavy winds. It's serious. But let's continue with the article. At the end of the meeting, the Deputy Minister of the Finance Ministry, Santi Prompet, suggested PM Prayut compensate residents affected by the flood to encourage and make people happy. The PM agreed with Santi's opinion. He said government officials should visit each area and see what the people want. Each official should take care of the needs and complaints, but avoid promising residents any compensation. Officials were encouraged to report back to the cabinet and discuss a suitable budget. Yeah, so the Deputy Minister of Finance proposed or suggested that people who have been severely affected by flood waters should be compensated. And I think it's a really, really good proposal because people are really suffering. The flood waters are like everywhere, and people have lost a lot of valuables and personal belongings. So I think government compensating people for their loss is just but a great thing, and I'm really in support of it. That's one of the things I love about this country. The leaders really looked into the issues and they try as much as they can to help. So I do believe that the necessary support will be given to those who have been affected. But let's continue. Prayod revealed that he received a complaint from a tobacco farmer when he went to Pechabun province last week on Thursday, October 6th. The farmer asked about the 50 million baht compensation they were promised. Prayod returned to Bangkok and found that the budget had been approved, but the affected farmers have not received it. He urged Deputy Prime Minister Prarit to investigate. According to Kausan today, Deputy Prime Minister Prarit refused to answer media questions about the budget. He left Parliament and rushed to his car. Justice Minister Sumsak gave an interview with the Thai media today and said the budget was not his responsibility, but he would help to investigate the issue. Sumsak added he was confident that the money was not lost and that the relevant government department responsible will explain it. Thai politics can be sometimes very funny. So, Prime Minister asked the Vice Prime Minister to investigate the loss of 50 million Thai baht, and the Vice Prime Minister then shift the responsibility to the Minister of Justice. and and now I'm just wondering who will be next in line to carry out this responsibility, because I am quite sure the Minister of Justice is also going to kick the responsibility to another person, to another junior person, right? Your boss asks you to do something, and then you ask your subordinate to do it. How I wish I could use this same method in my job. They said that the money isn't lost, that we should not worry. That the money isn't lost. The money is somewhere, and definitely the relevant government department will be able to explain what happened to the money, or maybe they invested it in crypto or what. I don't know. So maybe they invested the money into crypto. Who knows, to make more profit from it, right? Who knows? But the Minister of Justice has assured everybody that no one should be worried. He is quite sure that the relevant government departments will be able to account for it. So we should just be patient and let him do his job. So I believe him. I believe him 100%. He is going to get to the root of the matter, and sooner rather than later, we are going to get answer to this question. There's one thing I love about the Thai media. They will not stop. They will grill all those who are responsible for this budget, and they would get an answer as to where this money went. But to you out there, do you think that the relevant government department will be able to account for where this money went? Let us know in the comment section below. because, like always, we love hearing your takes and opinions on the topics that we cover on this show. And one more thing, if you came across any article like the one I just shared with you on social media and you thought it that it would be wise if we share it with the rest of the world, please send it to us through any of our social media platforms and we shall talk about it on this show. You can also support us with $1 or more through the crowdfunding website Patreon or directly to us through our PayPal account. We shall appreciate it so much. Thank you very much and see you in the next one and cut.